guys, welcome to another video on Jay's Workshop. Today I'm going to be fitting some rear brake pads on the Mercedes A Class 2016, and I've advised the customer to go for Brembos, which I think are the best, because we're going to be doing the rear brake pads and we don't want the car to roll forward. To disengage the rear brake pads, what you need to do is put the key on the ignition, which is there, and press OK, and we need to hold the call button and the OK button together. Just give me a second. Excellent. So this menu pops up. So what we need to do, oh yeah, you gotta make sure the handbrake is off as well. So just pull the handbrake. Excellent. Then what we need to do is go down to pad replacement and press OK, and just press OK again, and you hear the back rear brake pads piston wind back. Once the winding has stopped, then we'll be alright to jack the car up and start replacing the back brake pads. Okay, so next we have to jack the car. On the rear, the jacking point is here, just underneath the rear quarter. Hi, sorry guys, I forgot to mention, make sure you loosen the nuts before you jack the car up, otherwise the car wheel's just going to spin in the air. Thanks. Okay, so I'll put the 13mm spanner on there. Oh, yes. That's right. So the problem we have here, this one is spinning as well. As I'm trying to loosen it, this side is spinning, so I need to get another spanner to hold that one in space. So 1 second. Yeah, let me go get another spanner. Okay, so what I needed to do, guys, is get a 17mm spanner as well, and just place it in here. Otherwise, it was just spinning around. So now it should come off. Okay, so we got one off. Got to do the same for the bottom one now. So I'm just putting. So what I'm doing is using the 17mm on the inner, nut, and I'm using a 13 on the outer nut. Okay, so both screws are out. This should just release now, easily, like so. There you go. So I've got the caliper off now. So what we need to do now is wind back this piston manually, the caliper piston, which is there, this part over here, yeah. And we're going to be changing the pads over. The pads just simply come out like so. Oh, they're a bit seized up, so I'll have to use a screwdriver to just loosen them out a bit. Okay, so what I've done, I've put my caliper rewind tool on here, and I'm simply just going to wind back the piston. Sorry, the light is really bad. pad. As you can see, the pistons compressing in. And that's it, it's fully pushed back now. So what I've done, I've taken out the old brake pads, which are these. As you can see, they're worn out. These are the new Brembo ones. And I've also taken out the old sliders, which normally go in here like that. Because these Brembos, they come with new screws and these new sliding brackets. They simply just clip out and then clip in. It's very simple. So what I'm going to do now is put the new pads in. Actually no, I have to put some grease in there, some copper grease, so it slides. So you just simply put a little bit on the edge of your finger and you put it on the sliders. It helps the brake pads to slide and not seize up, and do the same thing on the inside as well. That's it. And to be extra, you can put a little bit here at the bottom and a little bit here, just to help it slide. So that's one. All the brake pads are the same size as well, so there's nothing to worry about which way you're going to put it in. Some brake pads, the outer is bigger than the inner. With these ones, they're just all the same, so there's nothing to worry about. That's it, they're nice and in. So what we have to do now is simply put the caliper back on top. Like so, and line these two up like so, and I'm going to use the new screws which I've provided. So one is going to go on the top, and the second one at the bottom. Don't forget to use the 17mm, and then the 13mm on the inner. Done. That's tight. That's tight. You'll see some play over here, like loose, but what it is, when we apply the electronic handbrake again and we pump the brake pedal, this will tighten up. So we're going to do that later. So I'll put the new pads on. both sides, lower the car, put the wheels back on. Let's get in the car now. And as you can see, we left on that position. So it's going to say fitting position reached. To exit fitting position, press OK. We'll press OK. You can hear it winding back. That's it. And it says fitting position has been exited. To confirm, press OK. Press OK. Just exit from here. And remember to pump the foot brake. And that's it, guys. That's how you change the brake pads on a Mercedes A Class. Thank you for watching.